beautiful Friday in which I have joy in my heart, knowing that it is on the 14th of February 2024. Okay, 14th of February 2024. So you know what day it is? I don't know, is it Valentine's Day or something? And we as boyfriends, we don't want to bother ourselves with things. Don't want to meddle in other things that are going to, other things that are going to bring us problems. So whoever loves, why don't you love your partner each and every day? Like, why should you bother loving them in one day, in a year? Really? Like, really? Honestly, is it fair, really? Something that I'm trying to work out yet, I'm not getting things. Because you should love your wife, you should love your partner, you should love your girlfriend each and every day. Every day that you wake up, you should think of them and you should think of yourselves. Yeah, living the best lives. That's how it is. That's how it should be. Not to choose one day and then what are you doing really? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah. Today, I don't know if I have storage, but I think I should have. I've recorded 2 minutes, so that should have taken about 200 MBs. This lady is on the mountain, on top of one of the mountains around here, and I'm finding it very uncomfortable recording here because she's looking at me. But I don't know, I nowadays don't really mind about the people around me, except I should have my own space that I can speak loudly around me. That is what matters. That is what matters. Now, what do we have today? What menu do we have today? So it was just yesterday. I just slept at almost at 10 or even at 11 thereabout. I just dozed off and I don't know how to trade forex today. Let me just shut off. Now, this is based on the internet that I'm using. The internet that I am using. And what do I mean by the internet that I'm using? I rely on internet to do my things, and if the internet is not good, well, yeah, I'll be like, nothing is auguring well. Yeah, nothing is auguring well. Nothing seems, everything that I do is based on the internet. Therefore, if I don't have a reliable and stable internet, I'll have a hard time trying to navigate through the world of my work. Therefore, I need internet. And once you deny me internet, what what you are doing is that um, you are rendering me just um, you are rendering. Okay, what do I mean by you are rendering me? You are rendering me just unproductive. That's the word that I'm looking for. I wanted to say useless, but no, I'm not useless. I am useful. I have value. Sawa sawa. So that being said, you get the idea. I'm not productive. I cannot do anything. So I'll find most of the time that I'm sleeping. And remember, Connect has this ability of connect one device only. It really asks me. Okay, it asks my ego, not ego, but they need to be just to be productive. Because honestly, I just can't do anything if I don't have a good internet, a good, stable, reliable internet. Now, where am I heading to? I think a good choice, and since in Rebo they are actually using Connect Wi-Fi, I think it's a good move. It should be a good move to just come or even bring my own Wi-Fi, that is fiber, and then be using it in my daily activities. You know, when using Excel, when using Excel, there is internet, Forex, there is productivity with AI. All the three areas are important. And even when when now writing my books, okay, I haven't yet started my book, but I'm going to figure out how to do it. Now, a way of bringing in the aspect of being productive is by just have good internet, like stable, reliable internet. I'm going for the fiber Wi-Fi, so that every time that I need internet, it will be there. And right now, I don't think I can use internet for the wrong things. I don't. Right now, I can't use internet to scroll on TikTok. Right now, I'm so mature. I'm too mature for that. Yeah. My maturity has surpassed some things right now. I can't go to the internet and watch porn, honestly. That's wasting time. So you rather have. Anyway, so that's the point. I can't use the internet for the wrong things right now. Like, even if I want to, something you just telling me that's useless, it is wasting your time. Right now, literally, whatever I'm doing is important. Whatever, if you see me scrolling on the internet, I'm doing something important. Don't underestimate that. So yeah, all that, all said and done. Yeah, now that stage of life. Now, another thing, I should tell you that yesterday, see, I slept very early, and then in the middle of my sleep, I don't know what happened. The roommate, I think, made some noise. I think 1 hour after I slept, the roommate made some noise and I woke up. I think the noise was enough to wake me up. Usually I don't wake up in my middle of the sleep. Yeah, that rarely happens. Especially between the 3 hours in my sleep, I rarely wake up because I am deep into it. Okay? Once I'm deep into, okay, do I have storage? Nine minutes. Hey, 4.9. I need to compress again. Hey. So this will go for about 30 minutes. Compress it. Go to my silent moment and then come back, record the diary, finish, and go. That's the plan. Now, so my point is, I woke up barely 1 hour later, and This when the roommate was like, okay, this guy has woken up, I have woken up. But then he made some noise on me that I can't remember what it is. Was it TikTok or even YouTube? I honestly can't remember. Memory didn't put that into the servers, into the database servers. So yeah, that's how it went. I woke up and I was like, that didn't happen for no reason. It happened for a reason. So after waking up, I was like, I don't feel like trading forex, honestly. And the internet right now isn't good at all. Yeah, I can't buy internet right now, so let me focus on other things that are going to give me whatever I want, whatever that are going to make me productive. While I'm living in this room, I'm like, I'm here for a very short period of time, some few days, and I'll be off. Like, I'm moving out. I had that in mind when I was coming to this room. I'm not here for a very long time. I'm here for a very short period of time, and then I had planned for 3 months, but no, this ain't going to be 3 months. It's going actually to be for less than actually 2 months. Less than 2 months. So yeah. So my plan is also to move out, and then I'm moving in Rebel. So I don't know. I put on my telecom line at this time. I was like, okay, so let me put my nini, since I know I have 1 GB. I have this subscription where I get 1 GB each and every month for 5 shillings, and I initially bought it for 50 shillings. So it keeps on renewing each and every month, 5 GB or even 1 GB per month. Sawa. Until there, I hope we are good. Now, putting in mind that I'm here for a reason, and for some time, I was like, why don't I remake? I hadn't really focused on moving into Rebel, like closely enough. I hadn't put so much attention to it, like so much detail into it when I was visualizing it while I was at home. By the way, it was just like 5 months ago, or even 6. I'm not sure about this, but yeah, it was just some time there. I was like, okay, I didn't really think about, but I saw myself moving into this house, okay? But I really didn't think about it as such. But I didn't put details into it, flesh the feelings, everything that I need in this house. I looked at it in detail and placed it where it's supposed to be. I didn't at all, like at all. So this now from I don't know which day, this one I say, okay, let me remake the moments. Let me remake they need to be now realistic. Okay. So I woke up and was like, by the way, I need a table first. Because I need a table, a chair, and some curtains. I think they'll come. Now, while I was trying to figure out which table that I can get, I have a picture in mind of the table that I want. A simple table that is almost 1.5 meter long or something, and I can place my curved monitor there to use with my laptop and even my mouses and all that. I was like, by the way, I keep on postponing this, but this is actually the right moment. At night is when I'm very productive, I'm very creative. This creativity that you never. Okay, anyway. So my point is, I rarely get such moments, and I knew for a fact that I woke up for a reason. I woke up with a reason. I woke up for a purpose today. So there's this table that I saw in my TikTok videos feed. I was like, actually, this is a table that I was looking for. It is black. It has this I don't know, yeah, it has legs. The table legs are the ones that I'm looking for. Yeah, I put that into consideration. I was like, see, this is a good nini. It's a good move. See, it's a good move. Yes, it's a good move. Now, why don't I think of now putting everything in order and in their place in this room, or even in this house? That's a pretty good idea. Amazing. So that's why it occurs to me. Okay, I've looked for the table in Instagram. I actually DM'd them, the shop, ask them what's the price of this table. I want all black. It is black in color. Okay, I had seen a table that is black and white legs. I was like, I want all black. So I inquired of wait, what is the price of one all black? So they haven't yet responded, but I've put that into calculation. Estimation it's about 11,000 Kenyan shillings. And for the chair, I went to Jumia and found that it is about 18,000 Kenyan shillings. This is actually a premium a premium chair. Sawa. A premium chair. It's more of an high office. So I know what I'm going for. Okay. Right now, 18,000. Now, another thing. What else should I be focusing on? Yeah, I said, okay, since the chair and the table is there, and considering that I wanted some navy blue curtains, why don't I look up for them in the shop or even in the Jumia e-commerce store? So I look for them, and the first such result that I get is the one that I'm looking for. Quality navy blue curtains, and I put it's about almost 3,000. So it's like, okay, I'm lucky. I don't know why I'm lucky. I'm getting each and everything right. After searching for the table, imagine I got it in Instagram. Yeah, I searched and I get some shops in the mini. Now I go ahead to figure out what is needed in this house. What else will be needed in this house? I was like, I need a duvet. I don't need a blanket right now. I need now a duvet now. I was like, search for them in the same platform, Jumia. Yeah, I get a white nini. Yeah, I wanted what I had pictured is a white duvet. That should be good with me. So I get the one, and remember I had imagined it with some pillows. This room with some pillows, white pillows. Imagine I got them with a duvet. So the duvet will come with some 2 pillows. So case closed. I don't have to worry about pillows on the side. That is tick for me. So based on how the results were brought in my Jumia e-commerce feed, or even such results, this one I want for, and it's the only one that was giving me an offer of giving or even offering extra items such as the pillow. So I put that into the cart. So right now I have a premium chair, 18,000 Kenyan shillings, and what else? Some curtains, that is 3,000, put into the cart. And now I was like, okay, I've gotten a message right now. Get Safaricom, you're bothering me, bwana. So I put that in mind, or even I put that in my cart. I added that to my cart, and I was like, when I'll be living in this place, I'll need some food, and food requires some utensils to prepare. I was like, why don't I buy some sufurias. And remember, I can't go for a non-stick. Let me just go with the usual sufurias, because the non-stick it's not really bringing any vibe, by the way. It's not bringing any vibe at all. Like at all. I don't know, it's not bringing any vibe. Because I know for a fact that they are not good for our health. These are carcinogens. They contain, okay, the painting in this non-stick sufuria contains some materials that are carcinogenic in nature. Therefore, eliminating that, I want to live a healthy lifestyle. And remember, I'm planning to go for a healthy lifestyle, so keep that in mind. Now, I have 2000 what? Okay, now I get a whole set of sufuria, and they are heavy duty. Remember, heavy duty sufuria. I was like, why don't I go with this, so that when I move into my own house, because it's just a matter of months that I'll have my own house. Why don't I buy the full set right now, so that when I move into that house of mine, I won't have any challenge of buying other utensils. So I put that into cart. Remember, I saw some sufurias and they had some lids. I went with that offer, rather than going with another offer that wasn't offering some lids, like lids, pot lids, like kifuniko ya nini sufuria. Are you getting it? Yeah. So I put that in the cart. It's about now 6,000 Kenyan shillings. Put that in cart. Now, after cooking, shit, I've just remembered that I didn't add anything. Okay, I was actually trying to figure out. And now, after that, I need some spoons. Yeah, so I got a set for about 600 shillings. Now, after that, I need some tools to be cooking. Cooking spoons. I got some wooden offers. I was like, put in the cart. That's about 800 shillings. Some quality bamboo, cooking spoons. So put that into cart. What else do I go for? I forget some. Actually, that's why I've shaded some sheets here. I forget some plates. I remember that I didn't consider some plates. I don't know why, but I didn't put into that into consideration. Anyway, I'm gonna put that into the list, by the way, because I've remembered it. So yeah. So the I think the plates will go for about 3,000, 1,000, or even if it goes too far, maybe 2,000. And even the cups, I forgot to buy the kabisa. I can buy a full set of sufuria, yet I can forget some plates and I think, anyway, so it's okay. So I'll figure out what I should do, so that I can yeah. So after that, I was like, what else is needed in this house? So I remember, oh my goodness, I bought a table and a chair, yet I forgot about the monitor. What will I be using? I don't want to be using a small screen. I want a big screen to be reading charts correctly. And in the, I want a big screen because I can multitask. So literally, I went for anything that I needed in this house. Even the mattress. The mattress is a last item that I thought about it. It was actually, I was not thinking about it. So all that 3,500, that's for the mattress. What else is there? What else is there to be remembered? Yeah, I remember looking for the Vivo X200 Pro. I want that phone for for my recordings now, like for my content creation, purely for content creation, nothing else. I'm there for the storage, to get the storage, and I'm there for the quality of the camera. Yesterday I went through I searched Vivo X200 Pro in Kenya, and I get an offer of a Xiaomi. That Xiaomi is about due 140,000 Kenyan shillings. I was like, okay, it's the same product as Vivo. They look alike. Big camera, round camera frame on the back of the phone, and yeah. I know I love Xiaomi, but I think I want to to experiment with other phones. So, and remember, Vivo is of a lower storage, or even of a lower price than the Xiaomi. 140,000 shillings. Okay, it's a good phone yet, but I'm not really in for it. It's actually Xiaomi 14 Pro Ultra full. Okay, I don't know, but it's Xiaomi 14 Pro. Is it 14 or even 14 Ultra? Something like that. It has a big camera frame, round camera frame. So yeah, that being said, I was like, okay, let me just go for the Vivo. I think I'll really love trying that phone. To even experiment with other phones. I've never tried other phones except for Neon Ray. There is Samsung. I have a Samsung right now. And now there is Samsung. Another phone that I've tried is now the Redmi that I have. And right now I really admire Redmi. So I need a good phone. So comparing the two, I was like, I think Vivo is a good choice. Now, after that, I was like, let me get my mathematics right. Let me just scroll through Google to see the price of this phone in Kenya. So after scrolling, I get an offer for 87,000 Kenyan shillings. It is a 256 gigs RAM, even ROM, and 8 GB RAM. And yeah, it's a black one, so that is good. That is thick, so I include it in the budget because I'll need it in this room. After figuring out, okay, I need a phone. Now I need a holder to be capturing me. So I need a stand and a ring light so that it can be recording me. That's a good choice. Go back to Jumia. So no, I didn't get the Vivo directly in Jumia or even in Kilimall or even anywhere around any online shopping store, except for one that is purely selling phones. So that's what I created an account in that website, and I placed that phone, Vivo X200 Pro Black, in my cart. I loaded it when money now decides now to go through to these people. So that being said, I get a deal. I place the trade. I place the trade. I place the in the cart. Do I have storage by the? It's 28 minutes. Let me check if it's going to accommodate about 5 minutes. I finalize on this story. That happened yesterday. 2 GB. 2 GB is good for. Yeah, this can go for about 35 minutes. 5 minutes. In fact, I have enough storage to cover me for the entire 45 minutes. So after that, I was like, Kapana, everything is done. Let me now look for the monitor. I saw a video somewhere talking about the monitor. Everything that is happening around me is reminding me that I have something to do. So I was like, okay, a monitor. How much will this cost me? And me, I want a quality one. So I went to the website, to a video where it had showcased the product, the curved monitor. And they tell me that a curved monitor starts for 20,000 Kenyan shillings. Okay, that's a good move. But me, I don't want a 22 inch or even 23 inch. Honestly, that's too small for me. Let me go for a bigger screen. So a bigger screen means putting more money into it. So, and remember, I want a quality one. Remember, I'm a gamer, I need quality graphics. So I get an offer for that 7,000 Kenyan shillings in Jumia. 87. Was it 78 or even 87,000 Kenyan shillings? It's an offer that is based on that price range. So I think it's 78,000 Kenyan shillings. So that's a good one. Put it into the cart. Remember this at Jumia. Okay, I put that. Okay, I'm buying a lot of things from Jumia. By the way, when I decide to ship them, bro, a whole pickup, a whole lorry will come. A whole lorry will come, and I'll go for the items in cases. Before I actually did this, I remembered that I had not saved someone's contact. Okay, I went to this shop in Jumia shop in Keses. I met the attendant there and I took their number. I didn't say, okay, I noted the number in my WhatsApp or something, and then I decided, okay, I'll save that contact later. Today is when it's, yes, actually today in the morning is when it hits me. I need to get back to this person. Because all these items, I will not go for them. Yeah, I'll not go for them one by one. I'll need a car to go for all these items. So I needed to go to establish a rapport between me and Mike. Mike is the attendant in that place. Okay. Talk to him, tell him, okay, I'll get some items. And there are very many items that I ordered from here. So allow me to just give you some work. Look for me a car that is going to deliver all these things to me here. I'm not going to Keses. Honestly, I'm not going to Keses. I don't have any plan to do that. So you guys figure out. Mimi nitakumtumia atakaa nidhao ya kushughulikia maneno. Then if I need 1,000 for the driver, I'll give them that 1,000. So I'll spend about 2,000 in the transport to and fro. Okay. So that being said, the only thing that I'll outsource out of the Jumia context or even e-commerce platform is the table. Number 2, the phone. And number 3 is mattress. Those are the 3 things that I will need to outsource from the Jumia platform. Yeah, those are the few things that, yeah, these are the only ones, big things that I'm going to outsource from that meaning. All other items are going to be delivered in one package. I don't know if I'm going to bring that into a lorry with a lorry or something, but I know for a fact it will catch some attention. They'll be like, who is this person who is ordering some these heavy items? And there are many. It's like they are filling a house with many things. So that being said and done, I have everything in order in my house. Like I have a mattress, I have a table, I have extension. I forgot about the extension, by the way. Extensions. I need a quality extension that is going to be, I'm gonna be plugging many electronic items in my. I'm gonna be using many electric items in my house, so I need a good big extension. So the items that I need are not yet enough, and after that I was like, see, I've finished everything. So whatever is left is some plates, cups, cups, extension, MiFi, put it into the consideration. And yeah, those are the items that I missed out. So what I have done right now is, yeah, after that I was like, I need to pay rent for this house for some time, that I know that I'm going to live in this house. I'm going to live in this house for quite a while. Maybe an year or something. And if it is actually less than maybe 10 months, 10 months at most. That's how far it can go. 10 months at most. So I was like, calculate the rent for the nini. Maybe okay, let me put that into 8 months. That's how long I'm going to live in this room. Okay. So figure out, okay, it's 64,000 Kenyan shillings. Put that into the budget. Okay. I forgot one other thing, and that is I forgot one other thing. That is Razer Blade 17. Yeah, this is the laptop that I'm going to use for my processing of videos. But I figured out, okay, if I have a good phone, yeah, if I have a good phone, that is Vivo X200 Pro, and it has a good processor, will it not be processing my videos? It is going to. Right now, the reason why I need Razer Blade 17 is just for gaming. Avoid putting it in the budget. I think it's gonna be bringing a lot of money. However, see, I have a computer right now, so I can be using that. Plus, I have a monitor, so that will cater for all my needs. And after that, I think it's still in the back of my mind, but it's not really a priority as such. But I know I'm gonna be using it, but not right now. Okay, I need it, but no, that for now it's just a want, not a need. But I'll need it at some point. Gaming, all that. So after that, actually I discarded, put aside that idea of buying a Razer Blade 17 right now. It's gonna be overwhelming. Remember, this thing is huge. It will consume. I'll have to use 300,000 Kenyan shillings to order it from Amazon. Okay. Let me just leave it pending there. But I know when I'll be moving in my own house, I'll have it. I'll definitely have it. So that being said, I'm grateful. That this is going to happen. So I have all that. I have all what I need there in the house, and all the budget, including the rent, everything, the monitor, everything that is needed in this house. Remember, everything in this house is new. Okay, so I'm starting from ground up. Yeah, so that will cost me about 300 Kenyan shillings, an estimate. My storage is depleted. I have only 3 minutes, and all said and done, I think I put all prices into consideration, and it is adding up to about 300,000 Kenyan shillings. It isn't much to ask, because if you have planned, the brain will figure out. No, I must now normalize having big money, but big money should just be part of me. So I'm normalizing that by creating a budget, figuring out even by the. I'm sure if I get a 500,000 Kenyan shillings right now, I know what to buy with it and know what to do with it right now. Like right now, you tell me that you tell me I need to. You give me 500,000 Kenyan shillings. I'll be able to actually figure out this is what I need. This is what by the end of the day, today, if you give me that 500,000 Kenyan shillings, done. Like, I'll have calculated everything that I need, and tomorrow you won't find me with that money. I'll have spent all of it, because it is, I learned this from Julian Rose. Always have a project pending, so that even when you get even a million, 10 million, 15 million right now, if you get that 15 million shillings, by the end of the week you won't have it, because you understand that money is currency. It is keeps on moving. Make sure that money is moving in your life. So that's it, by the way. So I'm normalizing to use big money, because I understand that abundance flows to me, prosperity, wealth flows to me. Okay, so I don't have to worry about other things. So let me compress this video and then finalize on the 5 minutes. I'm going to talk about something else. I'll be done. So yeah, see you by then. You know how they say that there are, when you understand spirituality, you understand that you should never be worried about your needs. I talked about this the other day. If you're a human being and you have some needs, yeah, and those needs are going to fulfill your purpose, you should never be worried about where money is going to come from. Remember, the money is going to be provided for you. The universe just works that way. You are created with a purpose. The resources that you need are going to be provided fully and in full capacity and in full amounts. In fact, more than enough resources are going to be delivered to you, or they are going to be availed to you. So when I talk about the 320,000 Kenyan shillings that is going to cater for my needs while I'm moving out, I shouldn't be really worried about where it's going to come from. I know God will provide for me. God, leave that to God, for God to figure out. You only figure, okay, you just stay still and listen to that voice that is going to speak to you. Where can you get 320,000 Kenyan shillings? Okay, and also make avenues where you are going, create avenues where you are going to get that money from. Create channels where that money is going to come to you. That's how it works, by the way. If you manifest something, create channels. Channels where money is going to come to you through that route. Literally, you are creating a road for that money to come to you, so that you don't go through much hurdles. Now, I'm figuring out, okay, which is the best avenue to get that money, like 320,000 Kenyan shillings. Where can I get that one? I'm trying to figure out. You must also be figuring out. You must also be putting your energy here. Where are the possible avenues where I can get 320,000 Kenyan shillings? Should I sell something? Yeah. Should I do something? Just do something. Figure out. So I'm yet to receive the answer. Right now, I honestly don't have an answer where I'm going to get that money from, but I trust the universe is going to provide a way for. Now, if I get that idea, I'm going to pursue it with all might, and with all might and zeal. Sawa. So I'm done. By then, I'm done. I'm done for this diary. So let me talk about something else, but it isn't really important. Let me talk about other stories, by the way. Honestly, that I don't want to mix some other things with other stories, and all that. So it's day 10, by the way. I haven't been saying this. Day 10 of Excel learning. And yesterday was more of, I was web scraping using Excel. So I'm happy. And I don't know why, I feel so at home when I'm recording this diaries about Excel. I'm so into it. Yeah. What will make me motivated is just getting that Vivo X200 Pro. I'm gonna do now be 200% in it. Right now, I'm 100%. I'm enjoying the moments. Whatever I'm learning, I'm enjoying it. How I'm learning it, I'm enjoying. My goodness, I'm enjoying it. So while saying this, putting that in mind, I'm therefore lucky to have that in place. So in this Sunday, I don't think I'm going. I'll be going to church. I don't think I'll go to church, by the way. I don't think so. Honestly, I don't. Because it is just that way. I feel like not going to church this Sunday. You need to limit also how what you are consuming in the church. Be mindful of what you are feeding the mind. That's very essential. I've come to learn. So yeah, I'm considering that. So that being unsaid, that's I think that's it. For the book, there are books that I'm supposed to write. But right now, let me just focus on what is important right now. Google Labs. There are cows that don't have a shepherd out here. These ones. These cows don't have a shepherd. They're just roaming around aimlessly. I think they are looking for water. They are a bit thirsty. The shepherd is nowhere to be found. But anyway, it's none of my business. Let me just mind my own business. So yeah, I don't know where that 320,000 Kenyan shillings. The other day I was saying that I needed 87,000 Kenyan shillings so that I can move it. I have realized I need more money. I need more resources so that I can move out. 87,000 Kenyan shillings was a mistake. Was a misquoted figure. It wasn't the right one. I needed about it isn't even double. It is triple. Wait, triple? Even 4 times. Quadruple of that. What I was imagining. 87. Okay. So, but I know now. Once I have calculated all the things, I think that 320 is actually easier to get than the 87,000 Kenyan shillings. That's why I was getting this notion that something's telling me to just withdraw from that, aiming at that 87,000 Kenyan shillings. Something was just, there was this friction I was getting when I was trying to manifest this. But yeah, I've got the right figures, and now I'm cool with that. So I'm counting some few days, and I'll be moving out of this house. So I need to figure out where that 320. Okay, I need to figure out channels where I'm going to receive that money. Sawa. I think I'm done. Yeah, I'm done for today. I think I had other stories to talk about, but let me postpone them to another day. Okay, let me complete the budget for now. Extension, 5x MiFi, and some cups and plates, by the way. So remember, until tomorrow, adios.